hub idea. In the center of the hub, by virtue of job description, are Rosemary and Manny. And come on now.
Left me hanging already.
So coming out of this hub, though, is what is almost what already exists, is an advisory team that helped advise these 2 days. It includes a lot of department heads and 2 of the county supervisors. The one addition that we brought to it was some kind of youth advisory team member. But what we feel like is important is that these advisory team people can bring other folks in through the little clip here. So depending on what's being tackled in that particular meeting, they should be able to bring in SMEs, subject matter experts, that may be other people in their department. It may also be community members from the different collaboratives, from cities, from nonprofits. So all of these folks are SMEs that are brought in at different times. And then it may be a SME that leads a work group, depending on the issue that, again, is of county folks and other people involved. And I'm going to let Rosemary explain our community of nerds and raisins.
In 10 seconds. So basically, in everything that we do, we have to be consistent with our linking back to community, because they are a critical part of why we're doing this to begin with. And that they be either, whether it be with information sharing, looking at all the other areas that we're talking about, but making sure that they're at the table in some way, even if it's not directly in that advisory group, but in all of the work groups in the different areas that we're working together, and that they're always a part of it. So what do you like about it?
I like the clothespins that are making the linkages that connect to other things.
Great.
And that it expands out into the community.
Okay. We're making assumptions that there is no new money. We're making assumptions that we need to allocate strategically. So what we would like to do is identify ways in which we can blend and leverage the resources that we already have. So we need a finance guru, somebody that just focuses on knowing how to do just that, taking those resources. We have a police here, and not that we want to run our colleagues out of a job, that's not the intent, but we know that if we're successful in preventing violence, there's not going to be a huge need to invest here. So reallocating the resources to the organizations that are doing the prevention work, both within the county and with our community partners, schools, cities, etc. So setting up an office with those individuals who then get paid by the savings and the reinvestments that are taking place, and allocating them strategically to prevention activities. That's what we came up with.
Wonderful. So what do you like about this model?
I like the guru thing, and looking at the savings, looking at how the money is spent, and that guru being I'm assuming a sort of neutral party, not tied to any particular organization.
Right.
Interesting.
That being neutral. Great. Anyone else want to build on a part of this or something they like?
I like that you have agencies that are represented in this and making sure that it looks like a team. It's a team approach. Solving the solution, yes.
And we were thinking sustainability. So by having this, you're sustaining it, whether or not there's new funds that come in to the county.
Great. Thank you.
Assess and determining marketing strategies for different populations. And so of course you have to start with data, so that's another group, but we would, the kinds of things we'd be looking for would be having focus groups so we would hear from the community and our constituents who it is that we're actually trying to communicate with. Maybe use census information, school data, surveys, and we feel like then that leads through our arrows pointing through, then we figure out our marketing strategies, including communication tools. Keep it simple, use, whoops, I'm gonna fall here, computer, use, technology, go door to door, make sure it's multilingual, use print media, social media, newsletters, to our targeted audiences, use broadcast media, and then we just wanted to point out that we have a diverse audience, and there's just, people that work on farms, people that are wherever, hanging out and having fun, and so just the information just has to keep flowing.
Awesome.
I love that.
Wow.
That's simple too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're going to get to lunch really quick. What do you like about it?
Simple.
Included diversity.
Diverse audience and diverse methods.
Well, diversity of
And
messages
And
to
diverse
different
sources of
platforms.
media.
And diverse
media
sources of data.
to reach different audiences.
Simple.
Really nice dark background.
Actually, that's what I was thinking. It's the background.
It's very
is different. I
soothing.
like that.
Well, we
The color
chose
choices
to
are
talk
excellent.
about that. Feedback,
And
okay.
it's coordinated.
I would have feedback on the
Okay, that's good.
I'm just gonna put the other side of the arrow on, right? Like,
arrow coming.
The two, both directions.
Arrow
Well,
coming
yeah,
back.
we were working on a short time. They begged for more time, I said no.
That's a cost-cutting measure, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Could afford arrows in both directions.
Yeah,
Both of
I
us
think we can just
stretched.
flip the arrows around.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
It can be in action.
All right, this is
Oh,
an action
great,
model.
and it's malleable, and it's changeable, and it's
It's
flexible,
changeable.
yes, excellent.
That's a really great one to
Okay,
add.
adapt to this on the fly. That gets the highest points.
You like that, huh?
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you.
Woo-hoo.